Didn't mean much of anything, really, by the time it was all said and done. Good morning, Brian Smatnick. You're number one this morning. I don't know who little Lily is. Players, let's see, level 58, but she's in here, so we'll keep her in here as long as she's no problem. That is. So get her into the get her join the party chat. And all right, we've got everything in place right there. You find some
Yeah.
find some quackers?
Oh yeah.
Good deal. I will take and work off from some of these quackers that Buckshot just shot down. Oh, I got to get rid of my horse. Dang horse. Put this horse right up here and get him out of the way. Then I can come back down with Buckshot and work off in Buckshot for a couple of cubes of fat. Probably going to need them before the morning is over. Hard telling, not knowing for sure, but we're here. And let's see.
Trained as an acrobat in Portugal. I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so spry. He was strange, man. Claimed to be
All right, we got that one.
talking
Cool. And I didn't lose any fat overnight,
Well,
everybody.
that's good.
I did not lose any fat. So it's an intermittent thing.
I was able to get that goose twice.
Now, did you actually get did you just get the goose that you skunned, or did you actually see the feathers and the fat pop up on the side screen?
Yep, it did pop up too on the screen also.
Good. Well, let's try that one, see if we can get that one again.
Didn't pick up, but gave me 3 of each feather.
Cool. I'm liking it.
This one I thought I
I am
scanned,
here
but-
with Buckshot 420. And he is here with me this morning, so I can already tell you it's going to be a good time. MJ Maya. Good day to you. Over on TikTok. Thank you, TikTokers, for being here.
There's one more.
One more right here. Okay. And this is 2 of us getting fat from the same animal. Oh, I missed that one. Nope, I missed that one. I think I was a little bit too far away from you. All right, no problem. Back to camp it is right here. Here is our camp. We're right out here, and we're in the heartlands. Cripps is out here. He's all set up on the hills. Oh, look at him. He's looking like he's lazing a little bit. Let's just take and check in with him. And I'll give him some feathers, and we'll see if we can get him back and operational once again. And these feathers, they're 5 XP each. So many people overlook the feathers. They think nothing of them, when in fact it should be right at the top of their list, because they pay so well. Overall, they pay so well. And let's see, right here. So here we are, and here you are. It's Saturday morning. Good Saturday morning to everybody, and I hope you stay well, stay safe throughout the weekend. It's going to be a good time. We're here playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I have Buckshot 420 with me, and today we're going to deliver his wagon, and we're also probably going to be going into Fool's Gold and see what we can do with the Fool's Gold. Now, with Fool's Gold, of course, it's always a little more difficult on the weekend because so many more people play it during the weekend, and a lot of times they come in with extremely large posses, and we just have to deal with it the best that we can. Maybe we'll get a bucket this today, the bucket head. Maybe we won't, but whether we do or we don't, we're in there for the fight. We're in there for the fight. If we get it, we're going to defend it with all that we have. And if we don't get it, we're going to go after it with all that we have. And I'm going to take some mini big game just to get some things going here so I feel better. It's kind of like a Geritol, don't you know? And I'm going to check my horse out right here. And you can see he's a, what is he? He's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's a 9 speed with 8 speed acceleration. So, yeah, he's not the top of the line, but he's damn close to it. And the fact of the matter is that overall, this horse is a great horse. This is a Norfolk Roadster, is what it is. And it's considered a large horse. And this large horse, he can bump and bang around a little bit without too much trouble. Without too much trouble whatsoever. So if you're looking for a great horse, this is one that you can get. He's colored up as multicolored, so that's cool. Good looking horse he is. And let's see what we can do about getting him cleaned up and getting him ridden. And we'll use him in game today. And let's see, there we go. Let's see now, getting back to the beginning. Thank you, Jay Gretsch, for that sub. Appreciate that. Brian Smotnick was number 1. Jay Gretsch was number 2. Buckshot number 3. T-Bones rolled right in there on number 4. Katie Badger McKean is here. Timbo, of course, as I had indicated earlier, that he's here. And we're going to have a good time today. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. And I don't see the creek rising. Besides that, we're on a hill, Buckshot. That's what we are. We're on a hill. Now, somebody joined in on my posse. I don't know who it is. Oh, there it is right there. There they are right there. Little Lily. Good morning, little Lily. Howdy, little Lily. That's a mouthful, little Lily. Yeah, my tongue doesn't want to duplicate that, real frequently. Well, I'm going to go off and I'm going to see if we can get a little bit more fat. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more fat. And if we can, that would be great because we're going to need it today. We are going to need it today, I do believe. Corey's with us. Corey says, I'm here. Corey, you're here? What does that mean, you're here? I know you're here. I can see you on the screen right there. And Corey, she's all the way from Texas. What do we got here? Looks like I see death and destruction that has been left behind.
Yeah, is another player over here. They're in defensive, but it must have been them.
Well, the thing of it is, we were fooling around with some people in defensive the other day, and they were a real pain in the ass. I think they were with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so defensive doesn't really mean much of anything any longer. A lot of people are using the defense to become a good offensive player, that type of thing. So, yeah, there you have it. There you have it. I think we were with Drowsy Buzzard at the time.
Yep. And Katie, I think.
Yeah, and Katie Badger McKean. Yeah, that's right. I'll pick myself some wild mint. At least I'll try to. And there's some ginseng over here. Always ginseng around. Yeah, let's see, there might be some milkweed right here. I don't need any of it, I guess. That's okay. I think I'll go see if there is some more wild mint over this way. This wild mint is great for making minty big game, and without the wild mint you can't make it, and it's great to have. It's great to have. And we'll pick some more right here. Looks like I got myself a little filly here. And let's see, looks like there's one more right here. No, I guess it's coming from her. All right, that's milkweed right there to my left. But once again, I'm going to be looking for the wild mint. It looks like I'm full on wild mint. Can't be using that. I'll grab this ginseng right here. And I'm going to grab the raspberries right up here. And I want these raspberries because those are great for your moonshine. Great for moonshine. So anytime that I come across these, I grab these as well. Now buckshot, I'm not sure, but I think, those are ravens up there. I don't need those ravens. I think that if you stand down and you start your posse, and then I take and join you from my posse. Oh, here's another individual that jumped in. Let me see who that is. Coffin, level 42. So we've got a couple of low-level players with us. So I think if I join you, the rest of my posse will follow. Is that true? You know, I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right, well, let's test it out. Let's test it out. And then you send me an invite to your posse. And I will grab it. Let's see. If you can.
Oh, yep.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to take that invite. I'm going to see if I can. And we're going to see if it brings everybody over. I don't think it's going to. All right, I see you. Doesn't look like it's bringing them over. But, you know, hey. If it don't, it don't. We tried. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to camp.
I think camp is in the Great Plains.
Okay, I'm looking for that wilderness camp over here. Usually one right here. Here we go. And I'm off. It is open. I see we have Lakin with us this morning. Good morning, Lakin. Jay Shredder is here all the way from Minnesota. Oh, wait a minute. No, Jay. I think I'm a little confused this morning. Yeah, Minnesota. All right, let's see if there's anything I can do with Crips. I'm going to go back to those individuals. I'm going to... Coffin was one. I'm going to add them as a friend. And I'll see if I can do the same thing with that other individual, Little Lily. Add it as a friend. Just because they came in and they were here. Hey, listen, I got a piece of trivia for you, okay? Now, we all love Crips. We all absolutely love Crips. Does anybody know... Coffee 428, okay, great. Does anybody know exactly who Crips is? Well, I'm going to tell you. Crips is the voice actor. His name is Larry Kenney. That's who plays the part of Crips. And Larry Kenney is an individual. He's 2 months older than I am, so he's in his late 70s. And get a load of this. He is voiced by Larry Kenney, as I said. Larry Kenney is 6'8" tall. So Crips, as you see him here, 6'8" tall. Can you imagine that? Now, did you know did you know that Cripps, he's actually goes by J.B. Cripps? Now, some people, when I was kind of researching it a little bit, they like to refer to him as James Bond Cripps. But nonetheless, he goes by J.B. Cripps. That's who Cripps is. And he is voiced by a guy by the name of Larry Kenney, 6 foot 8 inches tall. That's a big boy. Now, when I looked up Larry Kenney does a lot of voice acting, voiceovers, mainly for certain cartoon type characters. And he's got a bunch of credits to his name. A bunch of credits to his name. Now, in talking with Kenny Palkow, he was asking me who I thought would be a good addition to the Red Dead Redemption. Well, technically it's Tombstone Redemption 2, and it's going to be the Undead Nightmare version, and it's Outlaws Afterlife is what he's actually calling it. And so I recommended that he get a hold of Cripps and see if he could bring him out. I think Cripps is an important part of the game. Everybody knows Cripps. Cripps has some great dialogue, that he does for sure. And I think he would be a great addition as far as the... Whoa! Take that, you dirty rascals, trying to sneak up behind us like that. So in any event, that's a little bit of information on Cripps this morning. And I think that the dialogue that Cripps has is absolutely excellent. I think he would be a great addition. I'm not certain, Katie. He is an individual that I recommended to Kenny Palkow. I think Kenny will probably reach out to him and see just what's going on, because he is trying to mix it up this year, bringing out story people, story actors, and also online actors as well. And as we know, the online actors are not the same as the storyline actors. There are some that overlap, and there are some that that perform in both story and online, but they are few. They are few. Now, one of them that I can think of offhand is Bonnie McFarlane. Another one would be Sadie Adler. That type of thing. That type of character. But we'll just have to see where it goes. Now, last night there was an addition added to the roster for the... Yeah, we put him down. Look, he wasn't going to be any threat to us, but since he challenged us earlier, well, that's what happens. He took a bullet to the head. What can I tell you? He took a bullet to the head. Now, I can tell you that last night there was another individual that was added to the roster, and that is a woman by the name of Jamie Lake, and it's Jayme Lake, and she plays Edith Downs, the wife of Thomas Downs. And Thomas Downs, as you know, he owns the Downs Ranch, which is just below Valentine, and he is actually the individual that had TB and that actually infected Arthur Morgan. Actually infected Arthur Morgan with TB. Now, as Thomas Downs dies, Edith Downs is left between and betwixt, and she goes on to become, well, a syphilis-ridden woman of the night, I guess you could say. And you ultimately know that she dies of the syphilis because back in the day there wasn't any antibiotics to fight off the syphilis infection. And you can see from the way that she looks when we first meet Edith Downs to the way that she looks at the end of the story, you know that she's headed for her grave. That's for sure. Now, there is going to be another announcement tonight at 6 p.m. On Instagram. And so what I say is be there. Check it out and see what you think. Oh, I think that there are enough new people, different people, that are going to make this year's Tombstone 2, Tombstone Redemption 2. All right, there we go. There you go. You got it. So it's going to make it interesting, and it's going to make it a little bit different. Because, you know, the fact of the matter is, look, I'm going to say it like it is. And what it is this. The Fabulous Four. And the Fabulous Four would be Arthur Morgan, and it would be John Marston, and it would be Dutch Van der Linde, and it would probably be Micah Bell. Those guys are not going to be there this year that I know of. And that's because of some issues that are going on and that have been going on for about a year now because of agents. And so, you know, it's he said, she said, that type of thing. But this is what I think of on the whole situation. Right now, these Fabulous Four, as I refer to them as, are going to Comic Cons. Well, when you go to a Comic Con, what you're doing is you're going to a big convention that hosts a number of different genres and all of the stars from these different genres. So you might have one or two people that are representing Red Dead at that particular Comic Con. Or maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but not many more. And the thing of it is when you go to the convention that Kenny Palkow puts on, that's going to be out in Tombstone, Arizona this year, it's all Red Dead all the time. And that's what it is. You're going to have somewhere between 15 and 20 different character actors that are going to be out there that you can get signatures from, you can get autographs from, you can interact with. It's all Red Dead all the time. That's what I like most of all. He is the only one that is doing all Red Dead all the time. And that is a commitment to the genre of the Western genre of Red Dead Redemption. Totally committed, 100%. All Red Dead all the time. And that's what he's doing. So support it. Come on out. I plan on going out with Lace. If you are willing, if the creek don't rise. That's what it's going to amount to, because at my age, that switch could be flipped at any time. And I'm hoping that it just stays on a while longer, and I can be out there in Tombstone having probably what will be the last one. I thought last year was going to be the last one. We're looking for one more hurrah.
Does it
Especially now that Lace is feeling so darn well. What was that, Buckshot?
Is there a price like for tickets to go to that?
There is. He hasn't published it yet. He's going to be doing that probably within the next week or two, I would say. There was a real slow start to the convention this year because of issues that cropped up, so everything is a little bit late occurring. But, you know, better late than never. And the fact of the matter is if you've got 3-4 months or so in advance to make things happen and work out the details, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to make it and go from there. Now, it turned out that I made reservations a while back, knowing full well that I was going to buy the insurance on the reservations, so that if for one reason or another I was unable to make it, either because of personal issues or because of the convention issues, I was covered as far as my reservations were concerned. I was only going to be out the $10 or $12 that it cost me for the insurance. So I felt that comfortable in making those reservations and just riding it out and seeing what's going to happen. Listen, next year it might be in Alaska, Katie. It could happen. Now, Katie, you asked, will he be in RDO Tombstone? Who is that, Katie? Are you talking about Cripps? If you are talking about Cripps, I don't know yet. It was my recommendation to Kenny Palkow to get in touch with him, see if he can make it. I think he would be a great addition to the convention. It'll take some time for Kenny Palkow to reach out and see what's going on in that respect. But as soon as I know, you'll know. Well, maybe not just as soon. Sometimes I know things that I'm supposed to talk about, and I won't because I don't want to betray any confidence. So. But I get a few things ready in advance. That type of thing. Okay, no problem. No problem whatsoever. All right, look at this. We were able to get this wagon delivered. And really, we didn't have any big issues. Hey, Buckshot?
No, that was pretty smooth. Appreciate that.
All right, yeah, anytime. Well, I think that there are several best horses in the game, quite frankly. Aiden, I think that this Norfolk Roadster is one of them. I think the Missouri Foxtrotter is another. I personally think that the lower dollared, quicker able to get and receive as a horse is the Mustang. I think the Mustang comes into play at around level 35, and it'll cost you about $150, and that's a great horse for the money. That's a really, really good horse for the money. And you get the right saddle on it and the right stirrups and everything, and that horse is a contender. The Gypsy Cob, well, you know what, quite frankly, Ken, I've never had a Gypsy Cob, so I can't say, but you know what, I don't doubt that whatsoever. I think the Gypsy Cob is probably going to be right up there with the Missouri Foxtrotter. But here's the deal. I haven't had one, so I can't speak to it, but I'm just speaking to what I know, and that is the Norfolk Roadster, the Mustang, and the Missouri Foxtrotter. And you take, for example, the Turkoman. The Turkoman is also a very good horse, but yeah, I don't recommend it for one reason or another. It's not that it's a bad horse. It's a very good horse. It's just that it just doesn't come to mind that much for me. It's a great horse for racing in the snow. I can tell you that for sure. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. Me? Moi? Missing out? I mean, it could happen, I suppose. Turks trip too much, says Laken. Maybe so. Maybe so. All right, now what we're doing here, well, let's take in look at that. It's 9:27. Let's see, 9:27. So we got a little while before that event pops up. Let me see what it says here as far as that Fool's Gold event. I can go to our Discord and see what that says about it. And we can get down here to free roam events. And Fool's Gold at 10:15. We are at 9:30 right now, so we got a little while before that pops up. 9:30 is wild animal kills. We could do that, Buckshot. That might be fun to do. That's going to be coming up in about 2 minutes. So if you need to clean any guns, it's a great time to do it. That's what I'm going to do right now. That's my Springfield. And there's my repeater right here. Bingo, repeater is ready. Now I can also tell you that if you're looking for Madame Nazar, she's right down here at Plainview. And I think what I will do is I'm going to mark out where Madame Nazar is supposed to be. She's supposed to be right over in this area here, I do believe. So I'm going to ride over that way and see if she is or isn't. Now, when I looked it up this morning, that's what she was. Glenn Harley! I'm doing pretty well, thank you, Glenn Hartley. I hope you are as well. I'm doing better now that you're here because the fact of the matter is we need to expand this gang, don't you know? And this Cowboy Strong gang, we're all for one. We're one for all. You mess with one and you mess with all. Woo! Now that was a wild one. All right, buddy.
I ain't got no...
Take that. Now what do you think about that? You ain't got no what? I had to do that. I had to do that, Glenn. You know, he shouldn't have been there like that. All right, so we're going to head on over to Plainview. We're going to see what happens over here at Plainview. See if Madame Nazar's. But as I was saying, we are all for one. We are one for all. You mess with one, you mess with all, and we never surrender. It doesn't happen. And I say welcome. Hope to see you here on a regular basis. And if you've got any questions, by all means, throw them out there. If I can't answer them, I'm sure that somebody in the community can. And there's Madam right there. You see her. All right, I'm going to pop in on her. I'm going to trip off this marker by riding into it. Maybe we can get some business done
What a pure and
before
gentle
that next
spirit.
challenge comes up.
I do not trust you.
You do
Let's
not
see
trust
the
me?
fruits
Well,
of
I
your
don't
labor.
trust you either, sweetheart.
Charming but
No time.
commonplace.
Now, I can tell you, Madame Nazar is going to be at the
But
convention.
the whole set is worth your while.
Yes, she is. And Madame Nazar is story.
It
Is
worth
online.
seeking these out.
Excuse me. Madame Nazar is an online character.
I pay more
And she
for the whole
actually
set
dies before the story even takes place.
Right.
So,
Mundane,
yeah.
but I will take
Online occurs approximately 2 years prior to the story.
Right, but it's
And
worth
Madame
selling
Nazar
these as a
dies
set, you know.
prior to the story even taking place. But she's going to be at the convention this year.
I pay
and,
more for the
that
whole
ought to be a
set, you
trip.
know. Not that fun.
I will sell off a few of these
But
things.
it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very well. I pay
Very
more for the
well.
whole set, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a couple barrels.
Charming
So
but
long.
commonplace. Quite mundane, but I will take it.
And I need to get my drop down. Well, that drop down seems to disappear every now and again for whatever reason. But yeah, yeehaw! Glenn Hartley is with us.
That. But the whole set is worth your while. Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very well. I pay more
Cowboys
for
here
the
this
whole
morning.
set, you
Good
know.
morning, Vengeful. And let's get rid of
That.
these.
But
Sell
the
them
whole
off.
set is worth your while. Aha, yes. It is worth seeking these out.
And it looks like that's it there. Now I'm going to buy some herbs for me. I don't want to pick any more. Herbs. Burdock root, I'll take them. I use burdock root a lot. English mace, I want all the English mace I can get. Indian tobacco, I want Indian tobacco too. Violet snowdrop, no. Feverfew, no. Prairie poppy, no. Yarrow, yes. And, ginseng, yes, of course. And currant, I'll even take some currant. That's good for making the yellow cake for your horse. Sage, I'm using a lot of sage, a lot. That's about it. All right, we have anybody else here? I don't think we have anybody else here.
Oh, you held on to that one, huh? I am.
And I'm just going to look. There's no invites out there, so we're good in that respect. So this is where you'll find Madame Nazar, right down here in Plainview. I'm wet. I'm wet. And I'm going to see if I can take and see what else is going on. The thing of it is, let's see, what are we at? We're at, well, let's see. Huh. I question whether we missed that or not. I don't think that we missed that, did we?
I think we did miss it.
Did it pop up? Did you see it pop up?
I didn't see it pop up, no.
We are beyond the time, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking here on the collector's map and just says salvage in 17 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Well,
Well,
there should be some flowers over here somewhere.
okay. We'll do some salvage then, by golly. All right. Well, this will give me an opportunity to give Glenn Hartley a history lesson. Well, let's see. Well, I got to start someplace, Glenn. So I've got lots of history. I got hundreds and hundreds of cards of different history lessons that constantly remind me of. But here's something that is related to the game itself. The history lesson is the Wild Bunch. Okay. This is real life. It's real history lesson. The Wild Bunch. The members of the gang was Harry Longbow. You know, they was the Sundance Kid. That's who he was. Butch Cassidy, his real name was George Cassidy. And how about Harvey Logan? Harvey Logan was known as Kid Curry. Then there was Ben Kilpatrick. There was Robert Leroy Parker. There was Will Carver. There was Lizzie Lay. Sounds like a lazy lay. Well, no, we won't go there. We won't go there. There was Flat-Nosed George Curry. And there was Harvey Ray and also Tom O'Day. That's right. And listen to this. All of them, all of the members of that gang died a violent death. Every one of them died a violent death. And no surprise, they're outlaws after all. Right? You know, Glenn knows, you know, right, Glenn? All right. I mean, you know, they're bad guys. And that's what happens sometimes to bad guys. All right, so when is the next one coming up, Buckshot? What did you say the next one was? The next one?
Salvage, it's in 15 minutes.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up with you. Oh, I see. Fool's Gold was at 10:15. We're presently at 9:37. No, Fool's Gold is at 10:15. Railroad Baron is at 9:45. Wild Animal Kills at 9:30. I just think that I was on the wrong. I was on the wrong list of events that were coming up. Maybe, I guess. What can I tell you? All I can tell you is, let's go. We got enough time to go do a bounty, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm going to blow Lace a kiss right there. Thank you so much, Vengeful Cowboy. Lace, if you're listening, that's all the way from Louisiana. That's what it is. All right, we're going to go do a bounty. Now, let's see where we're at. Are we close by? We've got to be close to. Got to be close to. Cumberland. Oh, we got some hogs. No, they're not really hogs. They're pigs. Yeah, that's 3 pigs. Do you need any piggies?
Yeah, I can take one.
Yeah, go ahead. Take what you see. Take what you find. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. Well, mine is yours. I don't know about yours is mine. I might have to fight you over that one. No, I wouldn't do that. All right, there's one little...
It ain't right to sneak
pig.
on travelers at night.
Hey, I'm not sneaking on you. My horse is stationary. You got something to say, buddy?
What do you think you're doing?
Get off that horse.
I said stop, you jackass.
Yeah. Don't be pulling a gun on me. I just wanted to have a friendly fist fight with you. I need to get my counter strikes up there, don't you know? Back on over to the pony. Put that belt right on the back of the horse here. Come on, put it on the back of the horse. Will you stop fooling around? That's better. That's better. There's still more pigs around here. But we're going over to Tumbleweed. We're going on over to Tumbleweed. We're going to grab ourselves a bounty before we have an event. Free roam with them. And remember, there are free roam missions and there are free roam events. Free roam missions you can do at any time right here in the game. All you have to do is just go to any of the little dots that are there on the map. Free roam events, those you have to be invited in. And there is a schedule of the free roam events. There's Tombstone right up there. Tumbleweed, I should say. I'm getting the two confused between Tombstone coming up in the fall and Tumbleweed. And the Tumbleweed right here is representative of Tombstone, Arizona. I mean, it's an easy mix-up. And I'll pull my detector out just to see if there's a collectible by the stable here. I don't see it, I don't feel it. What about over here at the house on the hill? Oh, I do feel it. So there is going to be a diggable collectible here. It's going to be right up beside the chimney on the house here.
Okay.
And right next to that bulkhead right there. Bingo. Got it. And nothing I see on the porch though. It's just next to that bulkhead up there.
There's card that saloon too, where there's markers. It says it's outside.
All right, I'll check and see if there's anything here in front of this broken wagon in the way of a diggable. Nope. Yeah, look at this, right on the railing. Somebody left a card here on the railing. So, you know, the deck is going to be short one card. I wonder if anybody inside playing poker knows that. Didn't matter much what the card was. Alright, let's get a bounty taken care of so that we can get one of the daily challenges resolved. And we'll take this infamous bounty right here. Come on, Milkshake, let's go. We got a bounty that we're gonna go do. I'd look funny chasing a bounty down the road without a horse underneath me. Buckshot. Last known location. The Jailbreakers. And we'll ride off this way. See what we can do with it. Oh, yeah. Congratulations for lighting up all of the gifts in your gift wheel. Jessica is here. Good morning, Jessica. I'm just going to trot up the trail. I'm just out for a Saturday morning ride. Oh, here are the boys right here. Well, I wonder, maybe I'll just take and move on over to a shotgun and see if I can increase my shotgun headshot. They're all dead, Buckshot.
That's alright.
They're all dead. They swarmed me, so I had to defend myself, don't you know? And there's a gold tooth. Yeah, there's some boys over this way. Might as well get them. Right here. Ah, tarot card. That's the importance of looting. Now, earlier this morning, I did a resupply for Crips. And I went up and I took out the group of people that I had to take out, picked up the bag. Well, while doing so, I looted and I was able to get all 3 loots that I needed to complete a daily challenge today. And I was able to do that in one mission. That doesn't happen often, but it happens often enough so that I look for it when I am doing something like that. All right, so let's take and, well, let's see. Let me pop this lock off. We'll get the target out. There we go. Come on out, buddy. I got a surprise for you. Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Oh my God!
And we're gonna hog tie this enemy. And mind you now, anytime that you hog tie an enemy, it goes towards your enemy's hog tied. And there's a belt buckle and a medallion for doing that. Alright, let's see if we can get on this horse. Alright.
What in all hell?
What in all hell, he said. Oh, look at that guy running over the edge of the cliff. Well, that was Buckshot. I was going to shoot him. Here I was going to shoot him. He's my buddy.
For some reason, I wasn't on my horse when that bounty started attacking me, and probably, I'm not sure where it spawned you.
You go ahead and loot that
weird.
Buckshot, you know, because unless you've already got that challenge done.
Not yet, no.
I'm gonna go turn him in.
Yeah, 2 minutes for the if you wanted to do salvage.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that. We'll get on and we'll get some more bottles. I'm going to turn this guy in now. I'm going to take my shotgun with me to salvage so that I can try and get shotgun headshot kills. I've gotten all of my shotgun kills to the point where I got my belt buckle, I got my medallion. I've got my belt buckle for headshot kills, but I'm working on the medallion now. So you gotta have a lot of them. And that gives us one hard bounty completed. And I'm going to look at, I need to clean this shotgun up if I'm going to use it. I want it to be as clean as possible, as accurate as possible. No jamming whatsoever. Not looking for any jams. Everything else is looking okay. And I probably should clean my horse right here while I'm waiting. And look at him, he looks so good now. Yes, he does. In fact, you look so good. Oh, I see a posse leader out there, Buckshot, with a member.
Yep, and then another blueberry coming out. Or
Okay. Let's get on over this way. We'll give them the room that they need to get to the bounty board without stressing anybody. And I'll move right up here on this hill by this rock so that we've got some cover. And there is salvage right now. And let's see. Are you good with salvage? I can take us in a little early. But
Yeah.
I want to make sure that your guns are clean and everything's as it should be for you.
yep, I'm good to go.
Okay. Shots ready? Let's just go and we can get there a little bit early. Off we go. Oh, you know what we need to do too, Buckshot? When we get back in the free roam, we need to do a hunt a leader. That would be a great one.
Yep.
We could
Yep.
take up position and then see if somebody will come hunt us. And then we'll
Yeah,
scramble their eggs. That's what we'll do.
I was gonna ask you about that, and then I also, if we get the time to go to the Moonshine Shack.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got to
Get
do
some
serve
drinks.
4, right?
Yep.
We got to serve 4. Now here's a case, folks, where you want to jack yourself up a little bit here, because the fact of the matter is if you die while you're collecting, you wind up sitting it out. You wind up sitting it all out from that point on. Now we've got a lot of players here today. So this is a case where I'm not really concerned as to whether or not we win this thing. I'm more concerned just to be in it. And then from there, I'm just going to, kill and loot. Kill and loot. But I'll grab 1 or 2 if it's possible, if I can get there before the others do. That type of thing. I see some things going down over this way. I'm going to come over and take this item. And then, let's see. There's another item right here. I will take this item. And then a lot of times, these over here, nope, it didn't double up. A lot of times. Okay. I'm gonna get my weapon. Over here. some of these will replicate themselves, and some of them will not. There's a fella out here. There's a white dot out here. These white dots are indicative of an enemy you can fight. And if you fight them, kill them, you can loot them, and they will have a collectible on them. But here I am, out here. This guy seems to be bouncing around. Because I was where he was. Is that him? Oh no. He's right on the edge there, I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna loot him. And I did get an alcohol bottle, so yeah, that was it. Here's something over here. This is just a plain old collectible, I do believe. Nothing in it. Although it did say it was a coin. It didn't say take or anything, but it did give me credit for a coin. Whoa! Hey boys, what do you got going on here? Alright, I'll take in 3 guys on me. 3 guys on me and 3 guys down. They're dead. D-E-D. And we'll loot them. Anybody else around here? Anybody else around here that needs killing? Buckshot, how you doing?
Not too bad. Got a couple collectibles.
Ooh. Ooh, oh, dang it, he's gonna get to it before I did. Oh! Sweetheart got it before I did. Alright, let's see what's going on. We'll head out this way. Oh, now you see somebody just died. Now somebody just died. That means they're going to have to watch this thing for the next nearly 6 minutes. And that's what you don't want to happen. You absolutely do not want that to happen. That's going to be a boring 6 minutes. This seems to be a little bit slow and presenting even the enemies that we can fight and kill. Oh, look at that. Now, I picked up that ring. And that actually completed a collectible set for me.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's awesome.
Gonna leave you with the dog, son.
You ain't leaving me for no dogs. Pop him right in the head. Get myself a 1 count for shotgun headshots. And you can see it was a gold tooth.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
All right, there's 3 more there. Oh, look at them coming. I'm gonna have to get to fighting. I'll headshot them. That's a lot of people come down on me on that one. And look at this, there's still more coming. The guy tried to shoot me. Guess he doesn't know this game. Alright, looks like some more guys. Oh, look at that. The arrowhead. That's good because we have a challenge today with arrowhead. And look at that, 3 arrowheads found. That gave me a daily challenge within this game. Those are the things that you've got to think about and consider when you're playing these different events, is how else can they benefit you. I got them all over me here. And we've got a minute 50 left. Go ahead, Buckshot.
Oh, it was alcohol from
Oh, good,
gluten.
good, yeah.
Should be two of the 3 I need, I think.
Oh, I got to ride for those opaque dots. Yeah, we got a couple more kills right there. That guy has no head left. And let's take and hit this pony. Oh my goodness, here we go. Not going to have enough time to get over there to those other guys, I don't believe. Oh, they're right behind me. Alright, 3 up, 3 down. Get them looted. We got 10 seconds left to get them looted. And the countdown is there. And it's over. Let's see how we did.
I found 4 collectibles.
Ooh, I got 7. I'm surprised. Let's see what the chat shows. Oh, I got 3rd out of it. Ah, but look at that. I got 32 kills. 7 found. The top score was 11 found. Buckshot's right there. Look at that. He got 20 kills, no deaths, and 2 found. And listen, when we look at found, not everything shows on the scoreboard there. There are a lot of things that you'll get here that are collectibles that will not show up on that scoreboard. And that's just another reason to come in and play one of these salvage games. All right, now let's make sure we get our wheel back in place. And we've got another event coming up in a few minutes. And we're going to go do this Moonshine Shack delivery, as well as doing a served 4. And what I'll do is I'll shoot on over that way, and I'll pull you in, Buckshot. How's that?
Okay.
All right, here's the door. I'm going to pull Buckshot in. Now, don't forget the interactions today, too, Buckshot, that you can do with the door.
No, okay.
Make sure you get that challenge of that drunken interaction. You can get right there at the door.
A little more of,
All right, we'll step up to the bar right here. Let's see, 10 o'clock. Okay, let's see if I can tend some bar. And there's the first one served to the Buckshot. And I gotta be careful. I don't want to get Buckshot drunk here now. I don't want to do that because, you know, this guy's known as the Butcher of Annesburg. And I don't want him going and getting crazy on me. I don't want to be one of his victims, don't you know? Up, there we go. We'll get out of here and swap positions here. No, that's not where I want to be on the bar. Gotta get lined up. I want to get lined up. It works better if you get lined up. I mean, Buckshot can still serve, but one of us. It works better if you get lined up. Request a drink.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw it on the floor. The maintenance man will clean it up.
And there it is.
Good job.
Cool. Thank you.
Hey, anytime. Now, I gotta tell you right here, this is cheers. This is cheers to Buckshot 420 for being with me today on our Saturday stream. Yes, sir. Yeehaw, Buckshot. All right. Let's go deliver this and make some money. I think we got time before that fool's gold tomorrow. You know? Let's see. Fool's gold will be at 10:15. Oh, we're at 10:08. I don't know that I dare to take the chance.
This batch is parfait.
7
We
minutes.
can ship it whenever you like.
Let's not do it. We can come back for this. Let's make sure we're ready for fool's gold.
Okay.
All right, we're right here. I'm going to just check my guns. That shotgun I want to clean up even though I'm not using it. I'm going to call my horse in. And I'm going to switch up guns. I'm going to go with my Springfield. And my horse is right behind me. And there's Springfield. That's in good shape. My repeater is in good shape. And back at camp I'll go. And I notice that flag is down. Certainly don't want that. And I'm even going to check the lockbox here. Get a few things that I might be able to use. You never know. And okay, buckshot. I'm in pretty good shape. How about yourself?
Yep, I think I just need to clean one gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we've got Fool's Gold coming up in just a couple of minutes. Buckshot, now you're going to go into it as a team. And when a helmet becomes available, we're both going to rush towards it. Whoever gets it, the other is going to defend. And what that means is that when you've got the bucket on your head, the only score you can get is to kill people while you have the bucket on their head. So I need to slack off and let Buckshot kill as many as possible. If I see that he's getting in trouble, I'll lend a hand so that he doesn't lose that bucket. I'll kill the guy, or if he happens to get killed, hopefully I'm going to be right there to pick up the bucket and kill the guy that killed him. And vice versa with him, with me, if I have the bucket. And there have been times when we've come in and we've played this, whereby our gang has had both of the buckets at the same time and have been able to go on and defend those buckets and win first and second place. Now, the weekends are a lot tougher because there's a lot more people playing in these events, but no problem. That's the way it goes. We're going to do our best. That's right, we're going to do our best. All right, let's see. Here we are. We're out here in the Heartlands. We're here in the Heartlands. We're getting ready to go for a Fool's Gold event coming right up. Killers over there on TikTok. Southern Girl over there on TikTok. And Astro Sarbest. Good day to you. There they are. Hey, everybody. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Scarlet. I didn't know that. Cold Dead Hands. Let's see, do we have a Cold Dead Hands coming up this morning? Random challenge at 11. 9:30. Let's see. Fool's Gold at 10:15. We are at 10:13. We've got 2 minutes. And I can jump off and see if I need any of these herbs. Pick up a few herbs if I need to. Indian tobacco, looks like I don't need it. And we'll have a few minutes because even when this challenge pops up, I like to go into them late. And the reason I like to go into them late is so that we don't have this gigantic fight going on before the event even starts. Looks like I'm filled with about everything. Can't seem to pick anything. Raspberries I can, I guess. Alright, let's see. Cold Dead Hand. I like that. I'm going to make a note for that. So there's a lot of them I should be playing, but it's all based upon the time that it's scheduled versus the time that I'm streaming. That type of thing. There's some oregano I can get. Okay, all right. I'm definitely going to try it. Here it is. Fool's Gold is up. And right now, as you can see, we've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds before it starts. So I'm going to go back to camp here. And I'm going to wait right down until the last momento. And while I'm waiting, I might as well see if there's anything that I need to craft up. I can craft a couple of things while I'm waiting, for sure. Like nothing there. Special health cure. Probably need that. I'm sure I'm going to come out of it with a few scars. I'm going to write that down right now. Scout, hold dead hand. Okay. All right, I better pop up out of here and just look at that time, make sure that we don't miss it. That would be too bad now, wouldn't it? Hey, it could happen. It could happen. All right, we've got 1:17 to go. Yeah, I've got enough of the special. So we'll just see where that takes us. All right, let's see. Where are we? 31 seconds. I'm going to let this go right down to 10 seconds. Here we go. Okay. All right, we're up on the hill. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I've got some good stuff going on here. You hear them fighting down there already?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I like to stay away from until it begins. There's only, it looks like it's Buckshot, myself, and 3 others. We got 8 seconds. Here we go. Okay. I've got it, Buckshot. Let's go back to the hill.
All right.
Go through the trees, though, because there's somebody up there. To the top of the hill we go. Now, if I happen to get my clock cleaned, Buckshot's going to pick up on this this helmet right here, and then we'll see if we can defend him as well.
Wow. Nice bow.
I got him. That was a
Alright,
tough
and
one. They come up in Slippery Bastard. That's what made that so tough. Ooh, I hit that person 3 times and did not. They did not die. So let's go see if we can get them. Yes, get up. Helmet. Yeah, they're doing good. That same one that got me. Okay, you got it.
All right. Find my hat.
See, I can't quite tell which one comes at us with the Slippery Bastard.
It's chart something.
Can you tell where they're at?
Check mini map, or not mini map, big map. He's the ones directly in front of us.
Okay.
So second in on the, not the first one on the right, but the middle one.
Okay. Let's go get this first one on the right. They're fighting it out down there. Just ready to lay down on that 8th individual and hopefully hopefully be able to get that taken away from her. As it turned out, I tied, but because she got there before I did, she winds up winning it. Well, actually, she had 10 kills, it says, so she must have got 2 at the very, very end. Okay, cool. Well, she got 10 kills, but the score was 7-7. All right. Well, we got top 3. We got second and third out of it. Not a problem. It's fun. Well, we did the best that we could, Buckshot. By golly, gee willikers. And we'll get our wheel back in place. All right, and we'll call that horse. Maybe I've got a wilderness camp here that I can use. Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm looking to see where I'm at. Oh, it looks like I'm outside of Strawberry. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ride up to the fast food, and I'm going to head right on over to the moonshine. Same time, once I get over there. Yeah. Boom. Okay, before I go into the moonshine shack, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to use my mortar and pestle. And I'm going to do up what I can possibly do up in the way of E-rounds, and particularly for my Springfield, just in case we get a player bounty and we chase it down, I can nail them. All right, so I was able to get 10 there. Repeater explosives. Let's see if I can get some more in the repeater. All right, we were able to get 8 in the repeater. And we've got some incendiaries we can make up, so we'll go ahead and make those up as well. After all, we have to protect ourselves at all costs, don't you? Well, that looks pretty good, other than while I'm right here, I might just set it. Okay. And I'm going to deliver this wagon, and once I deliver this wagon, I'm going to take just a minute to get up and stretch it.
Good to see you.
Shake it on out. But I'll deliver this wagon first. Here's the money. Money, I gotta get that money in
Join me,
Rhodes Bank.
So, what shall we create?
Oh, look at this. All I've got is a Bert Higgins. And then, like I say, folks, it's an hour, 28 minutes to the reset. Am I going to wait just to squeeze out Bert Higgins? I'll take the money. It's $288.
Times as well.
It's $238 after you pay $50 for MASH once you come back. It's better than a chopstick in the eye.
This is a good batch. Nice.
Plus, I can have this delivered back at Cripps. Cripps could be most of the way through another batch before the reset would come. Well, and probably be finished with it before the reset comes.
The American palette will
I agree with you, Astro.
be defined by its
RDR2 is the best game on the planet.
Please, drive carefully. I beg you.
I'm going to drive careful. Yeah. No worries there. I got to get all I can get out of it. And this won't take long to deliver. This is a pretty easy delivery. I'm just disappointed that it happens to be so little money. And again, compare it to what the Moonshine Wagon normally gives you for a return, and it's pretty dim. So I'll take it. And quite frankly, what I'm hoping for next month is Call to Arms. Call to Arms, double up. I'd be happier than a pig in a couple of months. And the fog is rolling in a little bit here, but we'll use this eagle eye to help us out a little bit. Here we are, Buckshot. We did it.
Yeah. Some money, some XP.
Uh-huh. Now, just looking across the way to see if there was... Ah, there are. There are geese over there laying down. Oh, there goes a... Well, I shot a whole bunch of stuff over here, Buckshot. If it moved, I shot it. And I do have a lot of geese down if you need geese and you want to double up on these.
I'm gonna just remember to grab Arrowhead, last one I need, real quick.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you over here. We'll share this. Share the fat.
Right.
Okay, Buckshot's on his way over now, so we'll just hang tight here. He'll be here in just a moment. Alright, I hear him. Like I say, anything that moved, I shot it. Alright, here we go. In this one right here. You getting them okay?
The first one I didn't get, but the other couple were.
Right behind you, right behind you. Oh, let's see if you got them. There's something else over here. I doubted it. No, it's a four-legged critter. Oh, look at this. There's Buck. No fat in him, but it's not fat. Poor elk. Right, we'll head back to camp, back to the Moonshine Shack. Well, actually, before I go to the Moonshine Shack, I'm going to go ahead and take this fat and convert it. We'll convert it right into E-rounds. Yeah, let's see what else we've got. Okay, now Moonshine Shack. Yeah, that grizzly bear ain't got nothing on me. It looks like you've got a blueberry over that way, but I can't quite tell for sure. Maybe he's just closer to me than you.
Yeah, must be. I don't see anybody.
Are you doing something there? You want me to pull you in? You want me to leave you be? Or?
You don't need to pull me in, no.
Okay,
No,
I'm just gonna go in and get him started.
Howdy.
Howdy, Maggie.
Somebody has to keep this place clean. D'accord. Very well. But this could be cheaper.
Looks like it's Evergreen. Evergreen Moonshine. Level 2.
This will be a little out of the ordinary, yes? Très bien. That was a good sale.
All right, this is a good place to shake it out. I'm just going to stand here in the wardrobe, and I'm going to go shake it out. Good time to get yourself a cold drink, coffee, a tea, breakfast sandwich. I'll be right back in less than 2 minutes. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You kindly, sir. Now I'm going to check and see about putting that camp flag back up. Keeps lowering. And we'll grab some material out of the lockbox. Okay, so let's see here now. I'm going to just check and see where we're at as far as dailies go. Make sure we're on the same page here. Bounty hunter 1, collector. Alright, so we got the arrowheads and the loots. I've got one heirloom. 3 moonshiner all done.
Travel safe.
I'm not going anywhere, Crips. Don't mind telling me to travel safe. You talking to you, Buckshot?
Maybe. Yeah, I just left. Strawberry to grab a collectible real quick.
Wolf, good day to you, sir. All right, I'm going to plug a couple of large and give it to Crips. Oh, look at all the large over there. I'm going to put down as many of them as I can. All right, looks like I put down 4 large. And all I was doing really is just spraying them with hot lead. You know, just to get them down on the ground, get them back to Crips. It seems that they're all relatively close by. Drag this one back to camp along with what I've got on the back of the horse.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. Good stuff. Gonna be out of supplies before too long. Guess beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Okay, there's the 6 large all done, Crips. And what I can do is I can head on down to La Grasse, move the camp down there. Do you have your deadlies yet?
I just need one more.
I think I'll move my camp right on down. La Grasse is where I'm headed. Well, listen, doing these dailies, you know, you got to do that. It moves you around the map, for one. Get you involved in some other things within the map that you wouldn't normally have done. If in fact you come across anything like that, it's a good thing. I'm going to grab it. Alright, we're going to put this together. There's one. Now I'm going to move my camp right down. Well, it looks like it's over this way. And there she be. This is not a bad location. I typically don't like being down here in this one. But this location right here is not so bad.
Supplies are running down fast.
Now let's see if there's any deadlies. Doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to ride for the others. Maybe we'll get a couple of juveniles. You never know. Slap them right on the back of the horse. Well, it turns out to be a Florida panther, so we can skin that one. Rack City, good day to you. All right, let's go see if we can find one more. One more deadly.
That don't smell pretty. All we need to complete that daily. And that's 200 XP and 100 gold. 8 grips. I got a couple of deadlies here for you. See if you can
Getting a
whip them
little
up
low
for
on
me.
supplies here. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
Three deadly right there. Gotta love it. Now, I've got 8 items done. Got 8 items done right here. Is there anything that you need to do, Buckshot, to complete your
Take care.
lowers? Lowers in particular, because the upper version
Let me put this last deadly in here.
okay. See, I can go ahead and just do 2 blending tonics and be done with my lower 9.
Yeah, it looks like I need one more for the lower 9. Could do 2 bounties out of Lemoyne.
Okay, I can do that with you, and then I won't have to spend my money on blending tonics. That'll complete me as well. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's ride into... Let's fast travel to our roads. Let's pick one out of roads first so that we can use the travel wheel. And particularly where it doesn't cost us anything. Roads, here we come. Then what we're going to do is we'll jump in and we'll do a hunt the leader. And we'll see if we can get some people to come after us.
Yeah, I think I just have Hunt the Leader and then I think it's 3 player kills and showdowns, but I wasn't able to get into that this morning.
Yeah, those are hard to come by, and even when you do get into them, then it's hard to get the right combination of weapons to make it happen.
Howdy.
Well, let's see, the chats all around are pretty quiet this morning. TikTok, Twitch. John Marston's over there on YouTube. Good day. Good day, John Marston. Oh. I'll tell you what, there's a pinball machine there. We're headed to Ned's hideout. Oh, look at all these hogs. All right, boys, we're here. Come on, make my day.
Y'all move.
Fella's gonna try to sneak up behind me. Took his head off at the shoulders. Buckshot.
That'll teach him.
He only learned the lesson once. Then it'll be just too late. All right.
I've got the bounty.
Okay. I'm just waiting for my horse. You go. All right, I'll go try and catch up with Buckshot. Just give you a hand. Sure you need it. Popped him in the head as I was riding by on the river.
I think there might be a alcohol bottle in that train cart.
You were one sorry dead man. In your grave already, you piece.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
You piece of shit! Mama. Fíjate.
What the hell?
Oop, I don't know. Wrong door.
Let's see justice. Well
All
done.
right. That guy that bothered you, I took him
There's your
down.
bounty.
Oh, thank you.
Show one.
I hit him with the butt of my rifle. He didn't like it much, but what's he gonna do? All right, let's see if we can do another one right here. On this board. Oh, there's the board back at us. And now we just need to wait for everything to clear.
How to let that happen?
There we go.
bounty hunter? Mr. Roach said you come by.
We're here. Tell us all you know.
I'm gonna level with you.
Go
He
ahead.
paid me to send you off on the wrong track, but I ain't gonna. What them
Okay.
fellas do, it ain't right. He's gone back into town. Some poor soul with a rare, I don't know, rare disease or something. Gonna get a big price for the body. There.
Gonna be selling
my
the organs,
conscience
I'm
clear.
sure.
Good hunting to you.
Yeah, thank you. You did the right thing.
Back to it then.
Sorry, buddy. Boy, he took that one hard, Buck. I hit him right in the chest. I'm a horse.
What the?
Gonna make short
I'm
work
gonna
of
hang you
this.
by your ribs when I get
He
free.
jumped me out
You
of
need to loot
nowhere.
him? I'll try.
Oh,
Bad man.
shit!
Oh Lord, I
Oh, God
gotta
damn.
lay down.
Oh, look at that. He had a bottle of gin on him.
Oh, Jesus, please.
All right, let's get him out of here. Let's get him where he needs to be. In jail.
Look at that horse. Idiot. Beauty right there.
Oh. What the heck?
Gotta work hard to live well. Hell!
Well. I don't know how he got stuck there. But,
All right, there he is. He backed out. He did good.
there we go.
My boys will have you by the neck with this here rope.
Hey there, mister.
Shit! Shit!
I got another one for you.
Rehabilitation might be beyond them, but we may hope.
Well, that's what there was, and not a penny more.
Not a penny more. All right, that did that. And that completed my
Hello.
lower 9. Did it yours as well?
Yep.
Good.
Come on.
All right, now I'm going to go back to camp. And we'll do a hunter leader from camp. Let's see where it takes us for our area of battle or whatever you might want to call it. I just didn't want to do it in town here. Personally, I don't like fighting in town.
No, it's
It's too cramped. All right, so both Buckshot and I got the lower 9 all done. Now we're playing with the upper 7. Oh, I've never done one from here. Yeah, good.
got some little
Anything
areas.
I wouldn't do.
I'm going to look at my guns, make sure that my guns are relatively clean. Then we're going to start a hunt the leader. Alright, shotgun's ready to go, but I won't be using the shotgun. I'll be using my Springfield. These horses are crazy spooky today. And let me see about my repeater. I'll clean up the repeater. And let's get it started. You ready to go, Buckshot?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Awesome versus hunt the leader. Okay. Now this should take us to a playing field. Doesn't seem to want to do that, though, does it? Oh, there we go. Fast travel. We're going to fast travel to the playing field. We're going to have a few minutes to get all set up. Taco Outlaw, how do you? I absolutely do. Oh, okay, look where we are. We didn't get too far now, did we?
No.
All right, let's see. We've got a minute and a half to get into a...
We could go up
Fighting.
and I think we could go in here, this train station area.
All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, I think I remember. This is old.
Oh,
Oh, nice catch.
thank you. Lights must be electric.
Oh, yeah, maybe I think we can get up on this roof over here, can't we?
Oh,
Yeah, we can go
Please.
through this window. So we can go from
Oh,
side to
okay.
side on the roof here.
nice.
You know, if they come from one direction, we go on the opposite side of what they're on. And we got a good, we've got a good lay of the land, so to speak. We've got a good long shot. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine, Taco Outlaw. And we'll see. We gotta do this for 5 minutes. We gotta make sure that that we can go 5 minutes. Now, if they kill us, it's over. They'll take us in. They win it. If they don't kill us, or if we're able to go 5 minutes unmolested, then we're gonna win it. We're gonna get the credit for it. We're gonna get the credit for it whether we make it to the end or not. But the credit that I'm referring to is the cash and the XP. Additional.
My horse followed us up here somehow.
You got your horse on the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, great Scott. Let me whistle for mine, see if he'll come up here. There he is. He's down here. Hey, buddy. See if you can make it up to us. I got an idea my horse may not be as bright. This is a pretty good building to defend from, I believe. Lots of options.
Yeah, half the time I do these, nobody ever goes for it.
Yeah, you're right. They don't. But you know, there was a day several years ago when Giroux and I used to do these, and man, we had more fun doing these. There was always somebody willing to come after you because we had lobbies that were, 30 deep.
Right.
Not the lobby that's 12 deep. And the size of the lobby should say it all, really. We've lost a good 60+% of the players that are typically here. John Marston, you need to friend me so that we can possibly get together and play.
Oh, your horse made it up here.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Boy, ain't that something. Now we're ready for a fast getaway. That dang horse made it up here. Check that out. Ain't that something? Well, you the horse. And I've got a little bit of time on my hands, so I'll go ahead and brush him up a bit. I think I'll even feed him a little bit of hay, maybe. Now, are you talking about the one on my character's head or the one on my own head? Looks like we're going to make it without having any competition. Oh, my own head. This one that's on my own head is, yeah, it's new, like maybe a year. I've had it for about a year. This is the one that I used to replace the other hat that I had that was so dilapidated. I had that hat for like 21, 22 years. Wore it nearly every day at some point. And this is its replacement. And it too is a Charlie One Horse hat. It's called, the model is a Bandito. And it has an exceptionally wide brim, and I wanted the exceptionally wide brim for when I was outdoors mowing the lawn or something like that. I had plenty of sunshade, just because we're in the south, as you know. And and it's made out of let me see, what is it? I think it's made out of cane. It says. Well, as I recall, when I read the information on it, it was cane that it was made out of, which is a heavier, thicker product that they weave this hat with. But it's a pretty nice hat. I wouldn't say that it's a favorite, but it's pretty good. The brim is so large that it's hard to wear in a vehicle. It's hard to wear anywhere because the brim is just so large. In fact, when I go through this opening here, Buckshot is trying to get through. I might not be able to get through it because the brim is so damn wide. Yeah, I'm going to walk through like this, Buckshot, and then call my horse. Will the horse follow us down here? Yeah, here comes your horse, Buckshot. And here comes my horse as well.
Just keep walking on.
Oh, there's a cop there. I was going to get sassy with him. Well, let's see. Do I know why cowboys have their hats rolled up on their side? Well, if you would have asked me, I'd say he's a pretty dumb cowboy because the damn hat needs to be on their head, don't you know? Careful.
They looked like they were tied up. That was kind of funny.
It looked like it too, didn't it? They were placed on the front of it. They were placed on the front of that. I couldn't help myself with that. I just needed a little bit of action. Oh, so it'll fit. Well, there you go. I mean, that's kind of like, you know, me. I mean, with mine. Yeah, I couldn't wear this in my truck, but yet my other hat I could. Player bounty. Let's take it. Oh, got it. It's one of those guys. Is it this guy up here? I don't think so. He's in front of us and he hasn't popped. So let's take the tracks and go back to town. Alright. We're on the hunt for a player bounty. There's another.
That might be the player that shot.
Yeah, I thought it might be him, but nope. That's why I turned around and come back because of that player there. I doubt it's going to be down further based upon where we were when we got the signal. I think we should try and pull this. I'm still here. I'm still kicking, Taco Outlaw. I'm still kicking every day on Red Dead. Although, you know, the last, let's see, as of, I did, oh, there you go. Look, good call, huh?
Yep, it didn't fast travel me though, for some reason.
Oh my goodness, he's over here.
Well, I am on my way.
Okay. I'll see if I can put an end to him in a hurry. I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, him's dead. Him's DED. Dead. All right, let's run him in. We'll run him in on foot. Oh, we got a guy coming here. Yeah, he rode right on by. Probably a good thing. He's out of the head to kill him too. All right, there he is. He's turned in.
Well, the sheriff's office thanks you for your work.
I'm not sure why that iron isn't holstered.
All right, now you should have gotten credit for that too.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look at that. No, I did not. What the hell? Anybody remember his name? Was it?
Shit!
Lemon Wharf.
You're real proud of that thing.
Is he still on
He
the
is.
server here?
Yeah, I just killed him. He just ran up to me.
Okay. Where are you, Buckshot?
Over in the fields, east of you.
Yep. Now, I will say though that there are times when there is a delay. Not often. I think that's him down there, is it not?
Yeah.
I figure if I'm not going to get credit for it, I want to kill him a couple of times. We got a posse leader out there too. Who is that?
I don't know.
That was a doctor or something.
Yep. So.
Oh. Dripping smoke. Oh, okay. Oh. Gotcha.
Dark skin.
Well, let's see where he's coming from.
No, God, I don't want to die. Come on, there ain't no need for this.
He's coming right after. Well, so I'm glad I killed him first.
Good Lord. Have you gone mad in the head or something? You don't look right.
Well, I put him down. You finished him off. All right, let's come over here. Let's do the same thing again. Let's just get our position so that he has to come in open ground after us. Oh, I see him. He's not going to come to us. He wants to hold it far away. Okay, I'm down. Shot. Oh! How do you do that? You went down, right?
No. Killed me, too.
That's not even doing anything to him. He's obviously cheating. Okay, I'm just going to parley out on him because he's in some sort of a cheat mode right now. And let's see who he is. I'll send him a message. Who was it, by the way? Oh, there he is.
Dripping smoke.
Okay, then this is what I'll do. I'll take and get out of here.
They're cheating. Pathetic.
No point playing with cheaters. No point whatsoever. You know, you kill them a couple of times in the beginning, they back off, they do whatever they do to get into a cheat mode, and then that's it. No matter what you do, you can't kill them. So there's just no point in doing that. All right, purchases. I'll get the purchases here while I can. All ammo. I want to see who this individual here is. Dr. Bandsuits. Whoever Dr. Bandsuits is. Open race for Rhodes. Let's see if the cheaters come in. Scarlet, you here? Here she is. Howdy. I can. I don't know who Chill Bud was. Scarlet. 90. Nickel is here. Cool. I just invited her into the party. Roads, yeah. These are country roads. And they're going to take me home to the place where I belong. Howdy, Laken.
Monday.
Nickel, no fat ass. I got the shotgun. way.
Yeah.
I don't even know, quite frankly. But he was a bad boy. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Apparently I did. Well, fuck me. Oh yeah. Oh, where's on? You know, this was the fire that is down by the shotgun. It's the let's see, it's the third fire. So you make the fire, you turn, you go by the house, you go down around the hill, catch the fire, head up the long road. It was that one. Yeah, no. I've been quick every now and again. Yes. I don't know who the shooter was. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. You're trying to start trouble? I think you're a troublemaker.
Me? No.
I think we all ought to turn on her.
You would never.
Buckshot, do you remember that guy's name that was cheating back there?
Yeah, Drip and Smoke 420. And then the other one was She something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and check. I probably can't check until afterwards. I think if there was one thing, if Rockstar said to me, there's one thing badass that we can fix, what would that be? It would have to be the inability for cheaters to cheat. I don't care if they grief, if they're out on free roam, as long as they're not having cheat advantages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Ansberg. The Ansberg race. Oh, speaking of beards, I gotta go back and see if Wampum still has his. No, he doesn't. His little mustache. I wouldn't ride him when he had a mustache. Yeah, because he had a mustache. I wouldn't ride him. I didn't want to be associated with a horse with a mustache.
I don't like riding mustaches either. That Haley chick's character is super pretty.
You should, Rippin'. Yeah, you should. It's a great game. Why the hell would anybody, set it aside? Why would they not download it? Why would they even delete it? I don't know the answer to that question. I suppose well, with all of the complicity to learning a new game, in particularly the very new games, I don't want anything to do with it. I want them to make it easier to learn, not more difficult to learn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was telling me. Good question.
And I actually like this one. Oh, I got a wheel. There.
Yeah, I've got a rotating cylinder here, but it's coming up. I'll stick around for a couple of minutes. If I have to quit out, I'll quit out for the day. Sometimes they can pop back in. Usually I lose patience and jump out. Yeah, that's right. So, you count. Yeah, jump out.
Wow. No, I'm not leaving.
Can't make me. Can't make me, she says.
I'm gonna stay just because you don't want me here. I survive on spite and spite alone.
Yep. Lace come home.
Eating pizza.
Said she was glad she was home because she was just tired of laughing all the time. Like,
oh my god. When Scarlett told me that, I was wheezing.
now get a load of this. Not only, one of the reasons was, I almost never forget things that I have to take with me. And I drive down the road, I get a mile down the road, and oh damn, I forgot this. And then we take off again. And we're driving, and Lace says, oh my word, I forgot. We go back again. And by the time we were done, I had to come back to the house 3 times. Before we even got a mile down the road. At least, it's like I told her, there's a positive to this. We didn't get to Virginia, to Florida without, and forgetting. We were able to remember so that we were able to get it quite easily. By then, we were just, we were tired out and we were hungry, so we had to stop right down the street. Yeah, that was a blessing. Yeah. And is it reasonably priced there? But yeah, we had a good time. We always have a good time when we get down to Florida. And then, of course, you know, I come across that damn badger. You know, that was a kick. That was a hoot. Hoot. Oh, look at this.
See, if you're patient enough. Oh.
Get out of town. Did you really? Well, as soon as you left, it started. Okay, now, Scarlet. Hit a shotgun. Shoot that fat ass horse.
I'll do it too. I'll cry.
There are no
I think so. Is there?
I left the race like 2 minutes before you did, but it still didn't. It wasn't working. And then when I tried getting back in, it failed matchmaking. I think I'm loading in now. Oh,
He shoots me!
I'm in a different lobby.
I told her I was going to shoot her fat ass horse. I just wanted you to know that I was.
I'm gonna trip you because I can't aim.
Yeah, listen, it's just her and I. We're bound to get podium this way, Kevin.
Right? Be nice if I could place at least in the top 2.
I mean, it's possible.
Ah!
Woohoo! Oh no!
I might
I'll tell
be.
you what, this is something else. I don't know what the hell happened.
You just wait till we get to the squiggly wigglies.
Now, with these squiggly wigglies, how do you set up for these?
I hope. Halfway.
See, I take and do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this.
Cowboy!
And you did that! You did that!
I did that! How did
You did that! Look at
Inside.
this! Now look at this! I can't even get turned around! Damn foolish horse! The hell!
What a shot!
I might just well crash out and start again.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. She pushed me out.
I'm not! I'm gonna clip that.
Buckshot. You see it, didn't you?
I think she. I jumped off of that edge there, went right down into the.
She pushed me out.
Oh, Buckshot? I probably pushed Buckshot. I did not push Calvin.
I see it with my own 2 eyes.
I'm gonna clip it. I'm taking
I'm
this to
coming for
court.
you,
I'm gonna
Nicole.
sue for defamation.
I'm coming for you.
You stay back there.
I can see you.
Get away from me.
I can see you. I'm getting closer. Look at this. Yee-haw! Here I come. Here I come. I'm getting closer.
Go away.
I am. I'm here.
He's cheating.
What are you gonna do
He's
to cheat?
hacking.
Now what are you gonna do to cheat?
Don't hate. Keep your hands to yourself. Cowboy.
See what you get?
Oh, you can't trust anyone these days. and a gun at the end.
No, I was waving at you. I was waving at you as you went by.
Uh-huh.
Check the replay. Check the replay. See, I felt so bad that I took you off your horse. I just wanted to rough you up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I'll never forgive you.
Ever?
Ever.
Hey, did you get that package that Jay wanted me to send to you?
I did. Lainey loved it. We got it yesterday. I mean, we probably got it before that, but I don't check my mailbox.
Oh, gotcha. I was going to say, that was a long time.
Yeah, no, she loved it. She put it in, I don't know, in her room somewhere.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because Jay asked me to do it for him, so.
Yeah, that was sweet of him.
I said to Jay, you really want to do that? I mean, Jay, come on now. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just...
I know. You should have.
Oh, what happened
Anyway,
to my
I'm going
camera?
to go unsubscribe. I'll be right back.
I don't know what happened to my camera. It's working for me. Yeah, my camera's right there. It's working. All right, Barge Crossing, my last race, and I'm out of here for the day. Barge Crossing. Oh, I got a couple of videos to make. I've got... I don't know what I've got to do. It just pops into my head and I do it. But I do need to do that. And then I need to go make sure that, Lace is in good shape and what have you. And I don't know what we're going to do. I got a video or two to make. I got one to make for Tombstone Redemption. There's another release that he's making this evening for another guest that will be at Tombstone. That'll occur tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram. Kick Scarlet? Who's trying to kick Scarlet?
Nuh-uh. You don't know that. Could be anyone. I bet it was Cowboy.
Yes. See, he couldn't play that one on me, Nikal. You've been caught red-handed.
I don't know. Buckshot's mustache looks pretty suspicious.
Yeah. Blame the Buckshot. just because he's a butcher.
You guys kicked her! Did it actually kick? Oh. That's so funny. Well, if you're in here, we won't make podium. Oh, she's
No, let's see, Katie, I was telling John Marston that what he needs to do is he needs to get a hold of me through the normal procedures, tell me who he is and what he wants to do. We'll take it from there.
Get your pink eye horse away from me. Gonna spread diseases.
Just to let you know.
Oh my. I'm gonna throw a fit.
No. No, here's the thing.
I'm feeling ganged up on.
Here's the thing, Nicole. I rode up through there and I figured, well, I'll just give her one backhand. I didn't realize you were so weak.
Wow. Weren't you ever taught not to be a lady? If I could aim, it would be over for you guys.
I can aim. You want me to make it over for you?
No.
You can't jump rocks, Mikkel. If you jump
I can
rocks,
do whatever I want.
Okay. All right. So ride stirrup to stirrup with me, and we'll catch these guys.
What are you doing all the way back here anyway?
I waited for you to go by.
Oh, did you?
I was going to harass you some more, but then I thought better.
Cause I could have swore it looked like you tripped back there. Scarlet's picked up every weapon. I've been watching her the whole time.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now nobody's speaking to me. Nobody's speaking to me. I just, what can I tell you?
In the arms of the angel.
He didn't even finish.
Look at that, I got 7 bars of gold.
In fact, she should shame.
I like shopping.
I know, listen, I've spent a ton of gold, but now I'm running out of things to... I need more gold, in other words. I need to have a good stash of gold before I go to the tailor. Oh, geez, right now I'm only over by about maybe 11 bars, maybe. I'll take a look right here when I come in. And let's see, I can go to purchases. Yeah, I've got 10,011.64.
I've got 7 I can loan you.
Alright. That's going to be enough for me, folks. I am done for today. Thank you all so very much for being here. Laken, thank you for being here. Also known as Nickel. Scarlet, thank you for being here. Buckshot, it was a great time today. Until we met up with some cheaters, that is.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, we had a good time doing everything else, so that's what matters, right?
Yep.
Stay well,
Thank
stay
you for
safe,
bringing the
everybody.
wagon.
Hey, anytime. Stay well, stay safe. Hope to see you all in the morning. Adios, amigos.
Yeah.